Hey guys, welcome to week 4 of Flexersize Fridays. This week's theme, excuse me, in the splits tips, I was talking about oblique slings in the body. Hi, Alejandra. Sorry about the link situation. Thanks for coming. I was talking about oblique slings in the body. So muscle groups that work together to stabilize our body in lots of different areas of our life. But for splits, they're really important. So I talked about the anterior sling, the front. Anterior means front when we're talking about the body. So think like a seat belt. It kind of runs this way. So obliques on this side and adductors on this side. Yeah, we want to be nice and strong on both and be able to use them together so that when we're doing our split, so say for example, my obliques were really tight, they will be pulling me this way, they'll turn my pelvis, and then I won't have the strength to be able to support the square position. Turn around the posterior, so the back of your body, the lats on this side and the glutes on the opposite side. So think oblique like a seat belt. So when we're doing our square splits, if we don't have the connection, the invisible connection between, say, this shoulder blade or this side of my lats, sorry, I'm looking this way and looking at you guys, these lats and this glute, then I'm going to end up opening up and then my pelvis is going to be unsquare again. So we're going to do lots of stuff where we're testing both of those in our strength work. So then it's really like ingrained in your system. So then when I say things like square up in your splits, you guys are even more aware now that square up doesn't just mean turn your shoulders. It means physically get all those things connected. So come up, yeah, get these obliques connected to these adductors, yeah, and get these opposite lats connected to the back glute so that we're really nice and square. It makes sense, yeah? What do we need? Ball, 2 boxes, excuse me, still coughing, roller and band, something to anchor your band to that will not move. We're going to start with release. So we are going to be releasing our obliques and our adductors to start. Get your 2 boxes. Excuse me. Sorry, I lied. Get 1 box. I don't know what I was just talking about. Pop it into, pop the ball on top of the box. I'm a bit thrown after that link situation. And just lay yourself onto the ball. You want the ball to be at the bottom of your rib cage. So if you kind of feel where your rib cage goes, right at the bottom, there's 2 ribs that kind of called your floating ribs. They kind of, you can poke them in and out. You're going to put the ball right there where your tissue, like your muscular tissue, meets that bony edge, yeah? We're going to pop the ball on there, pop ourselves on the ball there, and we're just going to slightly turn our torso towards the roof, breathe, and then down towards the floor. This might be quite intense, especially, excuse me, on the side that you crunch down on more. So if you're kind of doing a trick where you're having to lean laterally, that will be quite tight, yeah? Breathing here. Are we all feeling a little bit of release around that area? Juicy? Yeah, cool, breathe. Now anything to do with the ribs, we want to breathe. Yeah, you're going to get more movement just by breathing. Big breath in. Find the most intense spot. Big breath out. Nice work. Big breath in. 1 more time here. Woo, sinking right onto that juicy spot. Hanging here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Did that feel pretty intense for you guys? Yeah. All right, other side. Let's do it. Obviously, if you're doing this on your own, you could spend a lot more time. I just want to just teach you this and get you to feel what it does in your body. We'll feel that later in class when we're splitting. If you're ever feeling like you're getting to your splits at the end of your session, your training, and you're still having to rotate, yeah, I would release your obliques of the backside. So whichever leg you're doing your splits, release your obliques on the leg that's going back. Yeah. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And just notice if that allows you to square off a little bit. Woo. Find the most intense spot. Oh, Lordy, I didn't even notice that was tight. Big breath in. Woo. Breathing. Play around and find the most intense spot. Really nice, big breath in, one more time. Hanging out here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, good work. We're going to release adductors now. So we're going to pop both boxes on one side of us, put the ball onto the boxes, and we're going to put that ball quite high up, almost towards the groin, and then pop yourself onto elbows. Yeah, it'll feel pretty intense. You're going to diagonally drive energy down into the knee of the bent leg. Yeah, and just really use your breath here. The more you can move your ribs with your breath, the more that pelvic floor is going to release. When pelvic floor is not able to both contract and release really nicely, the adductors don't have to hold tight to stabilize us when we're walking around. They can just chill out. Woo, so breathing is your bestie. Big breath. Woo. Nice. If that feels too easy, you can take a box away, but I'm sure that's not feeling too easy for me. Yeah. Ugh. All right, then you can kind of lengthen out halfway with that leg and bend. Nice. Starting easy, easy, easy. And then we will work. Nice. One more. Oh, good work. Swap sides, guys. Excuse me. All right, I'm just going on one box. I'm a bit flatter towards, a bit closer towards flat in a frog, and that's why I'm going lower. So if you're like me, then you can do that. If you're a little bit higher, stay on 2. It's just a starter class, so it's not really about how low you go here. It's just release. All right, when you find your more intense spots, nice big deep breaths, so expand the ribcage broad. Biscuit, don't even think that. Sorry, my dog's about to lose it as well. Everyone's crying in my house. Big breath. All right, when you're ready, straighten out that side leg halfway and bend. Oh my lordy, it's tight. And up, and up. I don't even know what kid I'm talking to. All right, breathe. Last time here. Nice work. Woo, woo, woo. Love your work. All right, those are the, they often get really, really tight just from life. Strength work. All right, I'm going to bring this with you so I don't forget. We only need a band with us in our general vicinity, but to start with, just lay on your back. We're going to start with some glute bridges, just plain 8 plain, yeah, and then we're going to hold up in the glute bridge position. Let's do it. Hands pressed down on the floor, shoulders can roll back. Yeah. All right, you're going to tuck the pelvis under, feel your whole lower back imprint on the floor, draw the belly in. Rolling off, dig your energy of your feet into the floor and have a slight tension on the inside thighs. So you're active through the adductors now, yeah? Good work. All right, we are going to lower back down. Really start to feel your adductors firing, because when we take one leg off and we work that anterior oblique sling, so the front sling that we just released, I want you to really be strong through your supporting leg. You'll only have one to balance you, so it's going to be a lot harder work. Good work. Rolling back down. Tonight's class, I'm so sorry, I'm going to actually go 10 minutes over because I had to start 10 minutes late for the people here live. Hopefully you guys can stay. I'm so sorry again about the leak. 2 more. Gentle squeeze of the tush as you roll up. And down. 1 more, holding up. Good work, staying here. What we're going to do now is we're going to push our knees wide, keep the soles of the feet on the floor, squeeze your bum. Come back in. I want to strengthen the back chain a little bit today because we're going to open the hip flexors and quads a lot. So we want to make sure we're doing that tug of war thing where we're strengthening opposite sides to support the extension on the other side. 4 more like this. Your ass should be on fire, yeah? If it's not, squeeze a little harder through the tush. Press a little harder in the floor. Imagine pushing your knees wide against water. Tuck your pelvis more, Emily, so there's no arch in your lower back. Good work. Actually, let's all do 4 more just for luck. 4 in. So 3 outside butt, inside thighs, outside butt, inside thighs, 2, and 1 staying up. We should be on fire, cool? One leg's gonna come up, opposite hand like we practiced in our, I think, first or second class. Can't remember what it was. It's gonna push, yeah, good work. Here we go. Take that arm now up to the roof. You're gonna take your top leg out to the side and your top arm out to the side. 20 centimeters out, back in, woo. 20 centimeters out, back in, fall like this, out, whoa, back in, one more, out, don't let the pelvis move, back in, stretch it out, same thing again, here we go, out, you got it, back in, out, I told you we'd be working hard, in, 2 more, out, it's all for the greater good, I promise, out, oh lordy, roll back down, tuck those knees into chest, roll your legs in a circle. Did everyone's tush fire them? If anyone's didn't, I want you to think about really articulating that pelvic position, so tuck, 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 and even maybe lowering the hips a little so you're completely out of the lower back. Shake that out. Oh my gosh, my bottom's on fire. Roll back up for me. Take the other leg up. Opposite hand push, so connect the obliques on the standing side, yeah, and the adductors on the top working side, yeah. Take your arm up. Here we go. Leg goes out. Back in, your spare arm can go to the side to stabilize you, out, back in, try and stay high in the hips, out, back in, 1 more, out, back in, stretch it out, you got this, 4 more, out, bottom leg stays parallel, out, you got this, and in, out, good work, in, and out, and in, well done, shake all that off, oh my gosh, killer, take the knees in the opposite direction, round. Just going to double check my notes. I don't forget any of this juicy strength. 2 more. 1 more. That was the 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. So laying down on the floor, guys, we're going to be working our post chain, and we're going to be now working our posterior. So think posterior, back, behind you. You're going to anchor a band to an anchor point that won't move, yeah? So loop it around itself. A pole would be really good for this, but we got this chair. Cool. You're going to back it up enough that when your arm is straight, there's a little bit of pull. Yeah, you're able to get that tension through the band. So you don't want to be too close that when you stretch forward, the band is slack like that. Cool. Have a little watch. What we're going to do is we're going to lift up like 20 centimeters. Yeah, we're going to tuck that pelvis and draw our belly in. Then we're going to use our glutes on the one side, yeah, so opposite glute to the arm that's holding the band. So opposite arm goes up, opposite leg, and then we're going to curl this back leg. You can flex so you don't get a calf cramp, and row this top arm. 3, 2, 1, stretch, and again, curl, yeah. We're going to do 8 of those, yeah. I want you to be really, really articulate with how you're doing it. So try not to just lift the leg really high and arch your back. Be really, really strict with your form. I'm not interested in height. I'm interested in form. All right, back it up. Here we go. We're going to lift up slightly so energy presses down into the hands. We're going to tap that pelvis so the lower back doesn't take all of the load and the belly zips up off the floor. Squeeze the glutes slightly and lift the opposite leg to the band hand. Now lift the band hand. Staying here. Good. Flex the foot so we don't get calf cramps. Curl that back foot into the booty. Good. And row that elbow back. Stretch. 8 of these. Up. Good work. Stretch. Draw the belly into support. Up. Curl. Stretch. Nice work. This is 4. Get that leg off the floor. You can do it. And 3. Should feel your lats starting to engage. 2. Nice work. Keep the leg curled. 1. Keep that row halfway down. Pulse the back leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, shake it up. How do we feel? Do we all feel our backs working and our tush? Give me a nod. Give me a no. Yes. Swap sides. Awesome. Here we go. Let's do it. Lifting up for me. Belly lifted, hands press the floor. You can go whatever height is comfortable for you. Make sure, just check out my back here. Even though I'm lifted and I'm extended slightly through the upper, I'm still able to control the lower back. so that I'm not overdoing it there just yet. Here we go, lifting up. Sorry, lifting up, row, stretch, row. So back it up far enough that you're feeling that band tension. Row. Belly is lifted, good work. Row. Stretch, row. I wanted to really strengthen out our muscles through our back because we are going to do some arching work with our hip extension today. Good work. I think we've done 8, but I'm going to give you one more for luck. Good work. Keep that row halfway in. Keep that leg bent, pulsing up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Good work. Pressing back, toes together, knees apart, go long. We're doing one more strength drill. It's the same concept, yeah, but we're going to do it on hands and knees. A lot more stability. Killer. All right. Are you ready? Back to first side, okay, so swap hands with the band. Have a little watch. So I'm going to take my opposite leg to band hand, so it's such a tongue twister, up to the roof, up behind me, to in line with my hip, yeah? And as I do my row, I'm going to pulse the leg up. So roll and pulse up, stretch out, yeah? Roll and pulse up. So I'm not going really high and twisting. So this is going to totally be like massive truth serum, right? If you drop your shoulder, you're going to open your hips up. You're going to feel exactly what it's like to lose that connection. I'm not interested in how high you're going. I'm interested in the connection between the working lat, so the rowing lat, yeah, and the working glute. Good luck, team. I'm ready. Are you ready? We're going to go for 8 of these, yeah? Here we go. Take the arm up. Make sure that there's tension on the band, so you have to move back a little bit further, yeah? Make sure you're pushing out of the supporting shin and the supporting hand so that your base hip stacks right over your base knee. Go up for me. Here we go. Rowing in, use that lat, and lift the leg. 1. You know what? Let's take it all the way to the floor. Yeah. 2, lift it all the way up, as high as you can. Good. 3. That's it. I want you to feel that hip stretch. 4, and like I said before, you can flex if you're getting crampy. 5, last strength drill, just push through. You've got 3 more. 6. Nice work. 7, roll it out long. 8, hold it here. Little pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy moly, shake it off. How do we feel? I'm just looking at you guys on my TV. Did you all feel the opposite lat connect to the opposite glute? Just felt something going on. Marisako's like, oh Lord, I came to stretch, girlfriend. Don't worry, we're stretching next. We just have to be strong. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Swap sides, let's do it. There's a lot going on. So if you don't immediately feel the connection, it's totally fine. But I want you to be aware of that while we're trying to do it. So that when you do practice this, because I know you're going to practice this, you start connecting to it over time. Right, base hand, base hip, nice and strong through the floor. Base knee, sorry. Back leg up. Here we go. Lifting it up. Stretching it long. Cool. Lifting it up. Stretching it long. Go long with the back leg. Imagine I'm there pulling it away. Up. Hell yes. Go long. Nice. Feel the front of the back hip stretch because of the strength you're showing the back side. Nice work. 4 more. 3 more. Loving your work. 2 more. Last one, hold. Good. Pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Smashed it. Guys, are you feeling hot? Like, is your nervous system just like giving you sweat? Yeah, me too. All right, on hands and knees, let's just quickly do a forward foldy down dog vibe. Pressing back. High rise for me. Just bend one knee. Swap. Bend and swap. Good work. When you're ready, drop down to hands and hovering just off hands and knees, sorry, and ripple back. Drive the hips up, ripple down, and again, back, drive up, ripple down. Nice work. Back, drive up, whoa, ripple down. One more. Back, drive up, and ripple on down. You smashed it. All right, we should be feeling really strong. Let's go ahead and stretch. Sequence number 1 is a hammy focus, okay? So we're going to add a little bit of the nervous stuff we've been focusing on the last couple of weeks and also deep stretches. Let's just get yoga boxes. Excuse me. So I was just checking my notes. All right, so all you need is yoga boxes today for this one. Let's take a lunge. I'm going to go cross leg, mirror me. So whatever way you're facing, have the leg closest to the screen forward. Okay, I'm taking my right leg forward. That's the closest leg to the screen. Cool? Nice. All right, so you're going to do a long lunge, one hand either side of the front leg. Check in already. Is that front hip pulling back? And is that back hip pushing forward? Imagine there's like a laser beam on your back hip bone and it's pointing directly down to the floor underneath it. Beautiful. Rock back and forward in the leg, in the heel, sorry. So nice big push back of the back heel as you draw the front leg forward and then shift forward a little bit. So you're almost coming over those toes. Nice. Back. Now this hip stretch should feel really strong already because we just did so much strength for the back of the legs and the tush. Do we all feel pretty strong in this? Just give me a nod. Yeah, give me a something. Good. Squeeze out the back leg of the wrist so it's nice and tight. Yeah. Cool. You can do it. You just forgot. Love it. That's all right though. It's Friday. I get it. Totally get it. Hopefully we've done 8 of these. Okay. So we can lift the box up and down because that makes it less clunky. We're going to drop our back knee. We're going to rotate into that active thoracic rotation. Push out of the box. Feel the bottom hip open up. So drive the hips forward as much as possible. Love your work. Take this box up and over. Reach forward and curl the back foot into booty. So I actually want you to bring your nose down low and almost round the upper back. This means we're going into a really strict quad stretch. Nice. Then we're going to come back up to that rotated position and then back down to lunge. 4 rounds just like that, okay? Really, each time you come into a stretch position, let's work on if the leg is straight, it's dead straight. Yeah, if the leg is dead, it's purposefully bent. Yeah, it's not kind of lingering halfway. Let's start training exactly as we want to get move on our apparatus. All right, again, drop the back knee, push out of the bottom shoulder. Get that rotation by pushing down the bottom arm, not by whacking back on the top arm. Beautiful. As you do this rotation, see if your hips can drop that a little bit lower. Breathing is your best friend. Nice. Bring that arm up and over, go long, as you find they're pulling your arm away, and curl the back leg. Guys, I didn't mention before, I'm bending my supporting elbow here, kind of like a tricep push-up. You're welcome for the extra strength. Nice big twist. Nice, lower the arm, stretch the leg. We're going to go quicker for the next 2 rounds, yeah? Be really clean and purposeful with your movement. Drop the knee, twisting open. Take it forward, curling in. Good work. Take it up, nice big twist, let the hips drop. Good, land it down, good job. 1 more round here. I said it was all hammy, but so far we've done hips. Well, all right. Right. Coming forward, curling. Promise there's hammies coming. Opening up, nice. And close off, perfect, good job. We're going to drop the back knee one more time. Stretch out now, kneeling half split, yeah? We're going to flex and point the front foot. So big flex. Good. Tuck the chin to chest, keep the flex. Then like a body roll, point your foot, squeeze that quad gently and lengthen out, chin and chest comes up. Good. Then we go again. Flex. We're doing 4 rounds like this. Round the spine. Good. Like a body roll. We're going forward first, then nose, then chin. Point the foot. Body roll, long body. Open, open, open. Drive the booty back like you have a tail. Yes. And again, flex. Good. Tuck that chin to chest. Point and roll. Yes, so nice. We're doing 1 more like this. And flex. Tuck the chin to chest. Body roll. Good work. Nice, nice, nice. Keeping that base hand on the floor, yeah? Pull that right hip back. We've done this concept last week. The week before, my weeks are getting blended. Anyway, nice big twist. Breathe, 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 breathe. Love your work. Dropping down. Then you can walk the arms forward. Breathe in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the base hand under you. So opposite hand to front leg and rotate. You can take this in a circle if you want. Sorry, I didn't give you that proper description. Take that arm down, stretch the arm out. So kind of like you're doing freestyle in the pool, you're bringing the opposite hand to front leg in and under you again, swinging the other arm back like you were going to a freestyle, nice big thoracic rotation. Sorry, I didn't explain that at the start properly. And then stretch out. We're doing one more here. Gentle squeeze of the front quad. Good job. Replace the hand, opposite hand to front leg in, nice big circle. Use that rotation with your breath. Okay, nice work. Go long, holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your hands back so you're nice and supported. Tucking in to that front leg. Now you can be on a chair if you want, like we've been practicing. Hands up on a chair, more beginner. Hands down low on the floor or in boxes, a bit more advanced, okay? More interested in booty to head straight line than you being low on the floor and having to compensate, yeah? So do you can go tall boxes, whatever. Pressing up to an A-frame position, everyone. Good. Flex the foot. Point the foot. Slide those boxes out or slide your body out on whatever surface you're holding here. Good work. Tucking down. Good. And again, pressing up. Now, optional, like I said, to be on boxes. I'm going to do the first round of rest. So if you're on boxes and you're feeling good, stay here and do all of this like you're exactly as I'm teaching it, but on the boxes. If you're going more aggressive like me, hands are up on a chair or couch. You're going to take the same arm as front leg through on the inside line of that front leg. So, and you're going to shake as if you're shaking hands with your back calf, Achilles or heel. Press down in the top hand and rotate. Breathing here for 5, for 4. Gentle squeeze at the front quad for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly come back down. Good work. We're going to go back to the normal one, so no twist this time. Yeah, and I'm going to demo this on hands on the floor for the next round, okay? Good work. Flex that foot. Whew. Drop that foot. Loving your work. Gentle squeeze of the quad. Tuck back down. So we've done a really deep stretch like that. We want to drop at the joints that the muscles are connected to, just to kind of like a rubber band. We'd stretch it and we'd let it come back, stretch it and let it come back, just like that. Yeah, and then up we go. So arms are going to be long, either on the couch or on the floor. And your inside hand is going to swipe on the inside thigh and grab either behind the knee, calf, or heel. You can always raise the back heel once you feel grounded. Start to lower it. You can use the connection to that back leg and rotate towards the wall on the side of the back hip. So whatever, my left leg is back. So I'm rotating towards the left side. Good, good, good. Oh my goodness. Slowly come back in. Slowly roll up. Walk around the block. How do we feel? I'm just seeing a lot of legs walking around the block. Give me like a nod, a shake. That was intense. Good. Thumbs. I see thumbs. I see happy people. Yeah, cool. All right, switch. Let's go. All right, let's do it. We're going to move through everything a little bit quicker because I really want to get through. And you know, I'm already late. Good on me. All right, so one hand either side of the front leg, squeezing out nice and tight. We're going to rock forward and back. Cool. Nice. Really move all the way through your range here. If your foot can go, take it there. Do it purposefully. Do it really supported. That way we're strengthening this whole range. Yeah, we don't want to just move a little bit because then we're really only strengthening a little part of our range, which means we're keeping the rest nice and weak, which we do not want. All right, hopefully we've done 8 by now. We drop the back knee. We twist. Rotate, 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 rotate. Take that arm up and over, curling the back foot. Not compulsory to flex, just if you're cramping it all before, do that. Stretch out the back leg, twist, and then bring that arm back down. Whew, good job. Dropping down. Nice big twist, curl, 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 curl. No, that's a lie. Is that a lie? That's a lie. Yep, and then coming forward, you can bend the base arm like you're doing a tricep push-up to get that little lower in the torso. Twist, well done. Stretch, cool. And drop. My brain and body aren't lining up today. Twist. Good. Curl. Nice. Curl, 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 curl. Active, active, active as you twist. Thank you. Nice. And back up. Let the hips drop each time. Well done. And come back down. We do one more. Drop. and twist. Curling in, so turning towards the other side, Alejandra. So, oh no, you were right. Sorry, your black tights made me think your other leg was back. Coming forward. Sorry, hon, you had it. Stretch and come up. Well done. Drop the back knee, pressing back. Flex and point times. Hey, did I do that on the other side? I'm sure I did. My brain's lost the plot today. It was meant to if I didn't. Oh no, I didn't. All right, cool. Flex the foot. Right. Tuck the chin to chest, so draw it in. Nice. Now, like a body roll, I want you to be as articulate as you can through your spine. That's going to allow your pelvis to pull back and get a nice big stretch through those hammies. Yes, love your work. Flex the foot. Tuck chin and chest. Then as you point that foot, body roll. Gentle squeeze on the front foot. Nice work. And again, flex. Good work. Tuck chin to chest, draw the belly in. Body roll. All right, one more for 4. And again, flex. Tuck chin to chest. Body roll. Yes, so nice. Good work. Oh, I forgot to reach arms out. Sorry, guys, on this side, I don't know what I've done. Can we just do 2 more? We have to reach our arms long. Do we? No, that's now. Sorry, everyone. That link mess up got me. Nice big twist. We're changing. We're taking it around like freestyle. And then take arms long. That's it. And then lengthen out. Good job. Bring the opposite hand back. And then again, nice big twist. Good work. Arm goes long, lengthen out. Now don't be scared. 2 more like this. Nice big twist. Oh, that's so good. Good job. Coming back and again, twist, big flex. Ooh, I'm big twist, sorry. And reaching long. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bring your hands back. Tucking in. Here we go. Pressing up. Flex. 3, 4. Good. Reaching long. Go for that deep stretch. Good. If it's too much in the hammies, just gently bend the front knee if you need. Do whatever you need to do for your body. Yeah. Good work. Tucking down. Here we go. We're going to do our rotated one now. So stretching back up. Flex. 2, 3, 4. Reaching arms long. Inside arm goes along the inside of the front leg. Grabs the back knee, calf or Achilles. Little twist. So gentle pull on the back side to rotate. This is really extreme for your front hammy. Your hip is in like its maximum compression here. So it's going to be stretching it a lot, tucking down. So if it feels too much, just stay with the other stretch we're just doing now. So literally just going into a long body, a little flex, drop the foot. Yeah, sometimes I'm going to give some harder options. That's for the people who have done heaps and heaps of my classes or who have done lots and lots of splits training in the past. Doesn't mean you have to do every variation. Tucking down one more time and stretching back. Optional to do this one, otherwise keep it the same. Nice big twist. 2, 3, 4. Nice work. Bring the legs together, bend the knees. Just grab your elbows and bobble out your head for me. And I just want you to kind of move your hips over towards one side, back, other side, forward, one side, back, other side, forward, other way, back, side, forward, side. There's no right or wrong here. Just do your thing. Slowly but surely make your way up. Great. Looking at the time. Nice. All right, so we still got 30 minutes together. Do we do both combos? Yeah, we'll do both combos. Did you all get a chance, or any of you get the chance to see the side lunge combo that I chucked it on Instagram this week? People who are here live. Yeah, we're going to run through that today. Not going to spend a lot of time on the side lunge. So if you feel like, holy moly, what are we even doing here? Just go with it. And there's lots of side lunge tutorials on the website and through the programs, but I'll do like a middle split theme, one of these too at some point, and work on those more. But anyway, let's go through the combo together because we just don't have the time to break it down with you watching and doing, but hopefully you'll get through the recording a couple of times before the end of this little chunk. We are going to take our arms forward You're going to drive your booty back. So think of like doing a squat at the gym, yeah? And your feet are going to be turned out, but not so turned out that when you bend your knees come more forward than your toes, yeah? Be more modest with your feet turn out, because we can always go further, but if we go too far, it's very awkward on our joints, yeah? Reach forward, like very dramatically reaching for me through the screen, because that will counterbalance that booty going back, yeah? Side knee pushes sideways and booty pushes back. Keep pushing this knee wide. Nice. If you need, hands can come to the floor underneath you, yeah? And you can sit your booty back, or you can just keep reaching for me. Cool. All we're going to do from here is come slightly up, reach across to the wall on the side of our bent leg and turn that back in. Yeah, so really use that booty and rotate it in. Nice. From here, we're going to point that back foot forward. We're going to take our same arms, front leg up, turn over that back leg, and then rotate our hips to the wall on the other side of us. Drop this side hip to the floor, reach long. Yeah, you should feel a nice stretch through that bottom side here. Yeah, we're stretching our lateral line. It's important to move through the lateral line of your body, because if we don't have a nice movement there, it can block our extension in our hips and our splits. So up, 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 up. Good work. Now we're going to go back. So you can keep that back foot pointed, or you can flex it. It doesn't bother me. We're going to lift our hips a little bit. You can walk our hands forward and sit our booty back. And then if you're quite high, hands come down to lower you. If you feel like you can reach for me and sit your booty down. Easy done. Easy done, I'm done. Yeah, grab across that ankle, push the knee wide, use the outside of your booty. Take the arm up and over. If you can't reach your foot, that's fine. Just go long. I'm more interested in long than I am in going really low and contorting the shape, yeah? Can we all feel the side of our body here getting a stretch? Yes. If you can grab the foot, do it. This will give you that little extra pull. Whew. Nice. Start to point that ankle, Jenny. In this position, everyone, push that knee wide, use your booty. Take your foot, Emily, more out to the side of you, and then use the side of your booty to pull it out wide. Yeah. Breathe in here. Good work. 2, 3, 4. Cool. We're going to come back up. Now, we're going to go back from the start. We're not going to do the squatty thing I did on Instagram. So we're going to try and come back up. Either free arms or hands forward. Come up into your side lunge and then walk yourself around. Cool. We're doing one more round this side, yeah? Taking that arm up and over. Maybe 2. Dropping that hip down. Lateral line stretch. Good. Really drop that hip down and reach the arm long. Breathing, coming up and over, either pointed foot or flex. Rotate yourself down. Easy down or down. Keep pushing that knee wide, yeah? The base heel stays flat. The hand grabs the opposite shin, yeah? Up and over we do. We go. Oh my goodness. English is tough for me today. If you want, grab. If you can, point really, really nice and slow. Whoa. That's so juicy. Keep working that side booty, yeah? If we strengthen all of the different movements of the hip, we're going to get much more out of our extension. Come back up. Let's do one more for luck, yeah? So either arms off or hands on, do your thing. However you want to come around. Good. Rotate that back hip in as you come over. Reaching up and over, reach, 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 reach. Use your breath, come back up and over, shifting back. Good. And you can take yourself up and over one more time. Good. Reach, 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 reach. Come on, one. Grab that foot, girlfriend. You got this. Now start to point from the ankle joint on. Push it, push it, push it. You can do it. Nice. Go, Risako. Point from the ankle more. Get more lat stretch. If you can get the connection, the lat stretch is so amazing. Oh, it's so worth it. Come back up. Good work, guys. You can just kind of like kick your legs around. Make your way back up. Did we all feel some different movements through the hips there? Yes, okay. Oh goodness. We just got one more drill to do, one more sequence to do after this, and then we're gonna get splitty. I'm so excited to see tonight's split. Take your legs wide. Let's go. We'll go a little quicker. Yeah. Remember, you can always go back over this video or check out that video on Instagram. All right, so sideways we go. Push the knee nice and wide, drive the booty back. Wherever you need to stop, stop and use your hands. Otherwise, you can go, 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 go. Keep pushing the knee wide, create space in the hips. Sweet. Oh gosh, don't take a seat. Yeah, that's not ready. Yeah, and then turn yourself in towards the bent leg. Good work. Taking the same arm as bent leg up, going over that foot, and then drop that back hip down to the floor as you reach long. Go long, long, long. So really allow that hip to almost make connection with the floor. Your front foot will be slightly turned out now. And actually, Risako, drag your right hip towards, sorry, your left hip towards your left hand. So everyone drag your bottom hip in towards the hand. You should feel a really nice, yeah, stretch through that bottom side. Yes. Good, good, good. Come back up and over. Coming around the corner. If you can go free arms, cool. If you need hands on the floor, cool. Yeah, up and over we go. Good, grab that foot. Oh, just delicious. Point from the ankle joint. Go. Push that knee wide, 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 wide. Feel the difference here, everyone. Drop the knee in. Yeah, and now actively use the side of your booty to pull it out. You will feel a difference right through this side, correct? Nods. Yes, I see nods. Good. Breathe, breathe. Breathing is your bestie. Coming back up. Oh, let's see. No hands or hands, don't, but it doesn't bother me. Around you go. Taking that arm up and over like a rainbow. Actually, actively drag your hip in towards your base. Hand. Yeah, nice. Up and over we go. Unravel. Good. Reaching for me, then hand up and over. Grabbing that foot. Use your breath. Push that in nice and wide. 2, 3. Oh, you're doing so well. Come back up. Let's do it. So you can use your hands to bring yourself up. Coming up higher to rotate will make it easier on the hips. Staying down lower to rotate will obviously make it harder. Taking the arm up and over. Little sink down. Nice big stretch through that side waist on the bottom side. Oof, killer. Up and over. Last time. Grab, 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 grab. Point, 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 point. Push that in nice and wide. Woo. Awesome. Slowly but surely. Shake it up. Cool. How do we feel? I think good. Hip extension and quad work. We're going to add some arching work today. So if you're someone who's ready, you can go ahead and arch, which we're going to try and do some foot to head stuff. The good thing, or the thing that this does, is really, really open up that whole line of fascia, because we've got muscles in the body, then we've got fascia, and in like the very, very most basic explanation, it's like this tissue that sits over all of the muscles and also interweaves itself in all the muscles and the organs and everything, that's also involved in our stretching, yeah? So it's not like just like muscle. So if I stretch my hip, then I'm good to go for my splits. All that fascia needs to also be moved to get the most out of our body. So arching will really, really help with that kind of extension of the hip. So I got to move you because I want you to see a side view. We need to head over to our wall. Just going to see. Yeah, I think this will work. Seeing how messy my house is, and that you're going to see the non-white wall of my house. Hang on. Oh yeah, it's not too bad. Just Annabelle's high chair and dinner's still sitting there. No judgment. Guys, we just have a look at the combo, okay? So we're going to start with a lunge facing the wall. Actually, sorry. Got to get the angles right, you know? This is going to be intense for the back, hip, and quad, yeah? The more we lean into it and let gravity take our hips down as we lean into the discomfort, for lack of a better word, the easier our splits are going to feel after this. So, I don't know, attach something, if you can, to like, if you lean into this exercise, then your splits are actually going to thank you for it, yeah? And you're going to achieve that statement you made at the start of class. So pulling the front hip back and the back hip forward in your lunges, have a little watch. The first thing I'm going to do is press the wall. So it's like I'm trying to actually push the wall over. So be far enough away that you can have a straight arms. My front knee can come forward all the way to in line with my toes because I don't have any knee issues or injuries. If you have knee issues and it feels yuck being in that much flexion, then open it up till it's 90 degrees, okay? If you're someone who feels like, oh my gosh, I've got more room in my hips, but I'm stuck because the front leg is stuck, then I would bring that foot in so then you can really drop into that range and get a bit more range out of the joints. All right, so here we go. Can we all hit that position and we will go through it all together. Just make sure I'm on the side of you so you can just turn your head to see what's going on. Beautiful. Back hip leads the way. If I ever say back hip leads the way, I mean the energy of the movement is coming from the back hip, not the front leg, because if it's happening from the front leg, we can get all kinds of twisting. Let's remember those connected areas. So back obliques, yeah, front adductors, besties right now, yeah. We're going to push that wall over and just keep that torso long. So from head to booty is quite a straight line. Active curl of the back leg for me, if you remember. Good. Keep pushing on the opposite hand to front leg. We're going to grab the opposite hand to back leg. If you need, get your band. Emily, I think, yeah, I'll go other hand, yeah. Oh, cool, you're fine. You don't even need a band. Great. So similar concept to what we just did before. We're going to bow down towards the wall. So try and get the elbow on the wall as we curl the back leg in. 3, just for 2, for 1, lean into it. Good. Sit back up, push the wall and pull the back foot away. Lift the palm off the wall till your fingers are straight in line with your wrists. Nice. And then come forward again. 2 more like this. Pulling in. I know it's tough, but just breathe, lean into it. 2, 3. Good. Pushing arms straight. Once the elbow gets straight, pull the back foot away to lift your chest off the wall. Good. Lift the eye line too to get that nice stretch through the front of the body. 1 more. Pull. I know it's intense. This is the last round, I promise. 2, 3. Pulling that foot away for me. Lift the chest, palm off. 3. Let the hips sink down. 2 and 1. Good work. Just slowly come out of that hip extension because I know that was wild. Did we all feel a deep stretch in the hips? Give me a nod. Yes. We're going to come slightly closer now. Hands are going to come up the wall. Just have a little watch. Yeah. And we're going to try and drop our nose and chest towards the wall. Yeah. This should feel really, really, really nice. Yeah. Maybe just kick that front leg around if you need, but I'm going straight into it. Cool. All we're going to do here is fall into this position. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back up. Bring the hands down to shoulder height. If you can curl the back foot, lift both palms and try and go head back. 2, 3. Good. Coming up slowly. And then I want you to push back into like a gentle kneeling half split just to rest that hip. Ooh, good job. 1 more time. I know that's killer. Arms up. Drop the chest. Good. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. And you can go for a little arch. Curl that foot to head. Nice. Holy moly. Guys, go for a walk around the block. I just remembered we have to get ponche in as well. Oh my goodness. Lucky I started late. We've still got time. How do we feel? Did everyone's hip just get absolutely extended to its max? Yeah, me too. I actually don't think I'm getting up, but you guys just go for a walk. Nice. Risako, how are you feeling, girlfriend? You're just hanging out there. Looking good. All right. I better go for a stroll because that feels wild. Did we all do our less preferred side? All right, we better switch it up. Fantastic. A little quicker, yeah, because I've described it, I've explained it now. Now, the leg that's coming forward has just been really extended, so it might feel a little bit trapped. So just wiggle it around, play around with where you're putting it in the front here. All right, let's do it. So pressing hands in the wall. Cool. Here we go. We're going to come forward. Sorry, I lied. Grab that opposite foot. Mine's had a blank. Grab around the ankle or the toes. Yeah. Roll that shoulder back. Here we go. Folding forward. So 3, 2. Let gravity take those hips down. 1. Pull that foot back. Lift the chest. Try and lift the palm and extend the chest. Yeah. Beautiful. Hey, if you're a little bit more advanced and you don't want to do the hand on the wall, you're so welcome to do both hands on the back leg. 2, 3. And then pulling the foot away to expand the chest. Welcome to do whatever feels good for you, yeah? I'm more interested in you getting the deepest stretch that you can rather than like fighting against stabilizing it if it feels like that's too much though. 3, 2, 1. I think this is the third one. Pushing back with the chest and the palm. 2, 3. Love your work. Drop that foot. Oh, Lordy. Shake it off. All right, let's move a little bit closer. Arms up the wall. Up. Nice. Drop those hips down. Drop that chest in. So you can either go forward to the wall or you can try and lift your chin up. The wall. Nice. Oh, coming back up. Curling the back foot. Nice big arch. 2, 3. Nice. One more time. Arms up. You're doing so well. This requires so much strength and stability. And so we are definitely unknowingly working all those oblique chains, because if you weren't, you would be falling over. Nice. And then slowly go for a stroll around the block. This is the plan, okay? Everyone gets water. Everyone just gets a little bit more connected to the end goal. We're going to do non-preferred side penché, take a quick break, and then rock our splits on that side. Then we're going to walk around. Then we're going to get ourselves into a really, really awesome mindset, and we're going to do our preferred side penché and our touchdowns on our good side. No, I don't say good side, do I? Oh my gosh, I'll have to bleep that out. On our preferred side or our other side. Let's do it. I'm going to keep you on the side for the penché. Now, because class is just flying, as always, I'm going to give you the exact same drill as last week. I was going to build on it, but I'll just add in that stuff next week because I just don't want to have to rush through important info. Get a chair, guys. Let's get a chair. Small chair, whatever. Are you ready? And I think a sock, yeah, sock is nice to slide up the wall. So we're going to get one yoga box and we're going to stack our base foot on the yoga box. The yoga box is just far enough away from the wall that you can lower your heel to the floor and up, but you're also like, you're not like a meter away from the wall, yeah? You can just fit that heel in that gap. We're going to take our, oops, got to do non-preferred, less favorite, all right, leg up the wall. Good view. All right, here we go. So taking our leg up the wall for me. If you want a more extended tutorial of this one, it is in the week 3 video. Elbows are going to go onto the chair, hopefully. Make sure you're pushing down into the chair and make sure the chair is not on a slippery surface. You're going to raise the bottom heel, straighten the back leg, hold for 3, nice and tight through the back quad, 2, 1. You're going to drop the bottom heel for me. I know it's nervy. Hold, 2, 3. Now raise the bottom heel, and as you raise the bottom heel, push energy into the chair to shift your hips back towards the wall. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One more lower of this, just 2 little nerve stretches here, 2, 3, and then coming up, drive that leg up the wall like there is a string tied around your ankle, pulling up, 3, 2, 1, good work. Slowly just shift your weight forward, take the leg down, kick out the bottom box, and take that same leg back up. Bottom heel nice and close to the wall. Let's do it. Driving the leg up the wall by pushing energy into the elbows, stretching that top leg for 3, 2, 1. Nice. Raise the bottom heel one more time. Squeeze that top leg up. 2, 3. Lower the bottom heel. Nice. If you feel like you can, you're going to keep that knee connected to the wall. Bend it into your booty. If you feel like you want to go that little bit extra, hands on the chair and do that with straight arms. Foot to head. That's it. If you want to. Good. Foot to head. Nice. Just one more. Foot to head. Love your work. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Holy moly. Holy, holy moly, Batman. My plan was same leg, but now that we've done that, I feel like that leg needs a rest. What is everyone else's vibe? You nodding at me? So, yeah, I just feel it. I feel it in the body, and that's what we're going to do. Let's do the other leg penché. You know, plans change sometimes. We just got to go with the flow. Let's swap. I know that we ran through that really, really quickly, but there's a bit more of a detailed tutorial on that in last week's live class on the website there. All right, let's do it. Other leg up. So the goal is to try and get the heel on the floor for a nice big nerve stretch. Then when we raise our bottom heel, we're trying to squeeze that back leg tight so the knee comes almost off the wall. As we do that, we drive energy back into the wall. Here we go. Onto elbows for me. Lower that base heel for 3, 2, 1. It's only 2 of these nerve stretches. Squeeze that bottom, that top leg, raise that bottom heel, and drive booty back. 2, 3. Nice. Lower the bottom heel. 2, 3. Raising back up. You are killing it. Tonight's class has been full on. I'm so excited to see everyone splits and to feel my own too. Good work. When you're ready, hop off, kick the box away, heel nice and close to the wall. Take your leg back up. Nice. We're going to take a nice high rise. 2, 3, back leg tight. Lower the bottom heel and drive those hips back and squeeze that back leg off the wall. Nice and tight, 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 tight. Nice for Sako. Look at you raising up. Alejandra, bring your, oh, you can't bring your body lower, can you? Because of that bench. Can you go hands on the floor on your boxes instead, Alejandra? Thank you. Try that. Yep. And then lower that leg. Here we go. We're going to bend the back leg in so we can either do it on elbows. So Alejandra, yours is going to be more hamstring heavy, but I think it'll be better because I think that's too high, that bench for you. Cool. Or you can go straight arms. Yeah, nice. If you're doing straight arms, go on a rise. More space for your back there. Yeah, nice. That's way better, Alejandra. Way, way, way better. Nice, everyone. And you may come out. Guys, you've smashed that. I'm so excited for everyone's splits. Go for a walk, take a breath. Ooh, I'm cooked. I reckon I'm just going to flop on the couch after this. Holy moly, what a Friday night delight. So glad we actually all got into this class. Go back into the chat and read word for word what you said at the start of class. Like, say it out loud to yourself. You don't have to feel silly because no one's going to actually see that on the recording and no one in this class can hear you. But I want you to like say it in words out loud to yourself and believe it. Yes. All right, let's get into our non-preferred side splits. And let's connect to that little mantra we made at the start of class. I'm not sure if I added that into the recording or if I said that before I press record. So anyone who's doing the recording, I just asked everyone in class to set a statement for themselves at the start of class to attach to their splits at the end, something like, in my splits, I'm going to feel free, comfortable, and 10 centimeters lower than normal. Something really clear that you are going to achieve by the end of class. And I'm really excited to see it. Let's do it. No fancy drill to get into your split, just the same what we've been doing. I wanted to keep that kind of streamline across the 6 classes so we can compare. I am so excited for this. All right, here we go. Ready? Light as a feather. Oh, Rosako, look at you. All right, here we go. Start to just shift hips side to side and find your happy spot. Hips are definitely going to be feeling worked, but they should also be feeling nice and strong and open. Cool. We're only doing 1 round of splits here, so give yourself time to feel what your body needs. Good. The more you lift up through your torso, the more weight you're taking off those hips, and then you can use your breath to weight into it. Yeah, beautiful. All I want you to do now is close down your eyes, use your breath, and instead of letting any internal dialogue block you from moving, your breath out is going to be where you just let gravity do her thing. Nice. Oh, breathing here. Optional. If you'd like to, you can take your same arm as back leg off. Even if you're not flat, you can do this, yeah? If you are flat, you can also take your other arm off. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Extend through the chest. Come on, lengthen out your back leg more like I'm there, pulling it away. Straighten, straighten, straighten. Good. Bring the back pinky toes towards the camera more. Emily, beautiful. Everyone hands on the boxes. One more thing here. Lift 10 centimeters up out of your split. Extend the chest and arch your back. 3, 2, and 1. Now sit tall again and then see if we have that little bit more room in the back hip. You will. For 5 seconds here. For 4 seconds here. Amazing, Sarah. That was so flat. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Holy moly. Go for a walk around the block. Let's bring that back hip into some compression right now. Actually, I like, don't walk. Lay down. Lay down. We need to compress that right now. Cool. Opposite hand to, so whatever leg you just took back, that leg's coming forward now, yeah? We're just going to slowly press on that opposite knee and just like 20% energy, pull that knee into the hand for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cool. Holy moly. Batman, that was wild. We'll talk about your splits at the end. Let's get straight into the other side. You're all looking amazing. I'm gonna turn around you guys so that I still see your open lines. So the front leg is furthest from the camera. I'm gonna do cross just so I can see you all on my TV. All right, let's do it. Let's find our happy spot. Let's really, really connect to that little mantra we made at starter class, especially on your preferred side. Oh, I feel the freedom already. All right, when you feel ready, you find your stillness. And then when you feel ready again, a little bit more push down in the arms to extend the chest. So you can be a little bit more lifted off those hips, let gravity do her thing. Once again, any kind of self-talk that comes up that might be blocking you, you can just use your breath to kind of, you know, hush that away. Use that breath and just see what your body actually does if you just focus on the breath. Holy moly, that just feels so light and fluffy. Breathing and go nice and tall in that torso. Amazing work. Optional, same arm as back leg can come up. That's optional. What that's doing is teaching your body that you have the strength to hold this shape, even if you're not flat. Good. And then the other arm up. Oh my gosh, Jenny, I'm so excited. Use your breath here, yeah? Millimeters are almost nothing. So use your breath. Good. I can feel it, Jenny, after this arch. Hands down on the boxes. We're going to come slightly out of our extension in our hip. We're going to extend our spine. Optional because it's your preferred side, guys. You can curl that back foot to head. 3, 2, 1. You can sit up tall again, and then let's see what happens here, yeah? Just go with it. Whew. If you feel like you can, hands up, give it face, give it love. Holding for 5 seconds, everyone. Show me your best shot. For 4, come on, Jenny, you got this. Go long in the legs. For 3, extend the chest a bit, Jenny. Reach your legs away. For 2, amazing. Sarah, flat. Gorgeous. Everyone is looking awesome. Larissa, that's looking so square. Alejandro, that was looking awesome too. I couldn't see your back leg, so I couldn't see the exact position, but wow. I'm really happy with all of what I just saw. Okay, I'm just going to say goodbye to everyone on the recording. Thanks so much, guys, for coming and doing this recording. I hope that you're enjoying it. And if I haven't seen you live in class, make sure that you check in with me on the Facebook group, ask any questions at all, because I would love to help you get towards your splitty goals. Next week is week 5, which means there's only 2 classes left. So make the most of the access to me and to the videos that you can. Have a great week, guys. Thank you so much. Bye. Oh my goodness, everyone, quick, tell me how you went. That was wild. Oh, sorry, everyone lay on your back. Emily's the only one doing what she's meant to be doing. I better put this in the recording. Sorry, guys, before I head off, lay on your back. Let's compress that hip. Sorry, one of the members, Emily, just showed me exactly what I forgot. Lay on your back, pressing opposite hand to knee. We're going to pull in at like 20% energy. So the leg that went back into extension is going to come forward into compression. 90-degree angle, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, go. 5, 4, 3, Risako, too easy. A second block, please. 1, and relax. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great week. Bye.